is right now, we're just gonna move around the ankle joint. We're just gonna move around up and down, go the other way. All right, so now follow along right now, because we're already starting, and it's gonna seem like we're not doing much yet, but this is part of the warm-up. All right, I wanna get mobility in my joints. I want everything to be able to move the way I'm going to ask it to move. Right? And if you're not prepared for that, that's where injury occurs. That's where your body says, you know what? No, that's not how I do this. Right? So, we'll go knees. I think this is like some sort of Fortnite dance or something, this part at least. No, I'm kidding. I'll go circles. Some of this stuff seems silly, but guess what? It helps a ton. All right, so now we're gonna do opposing limb action. So I'm gonna start, I'll bring my left arm up, my right arm back. Then the opposite. We'll get a couple more of those. Then we're gonna go left arm out, right arm back. Now we're going my left leg up, right leg back. Right leg up, left leg back. All right, we're gonna go wide stance. Come on. We're gonna go wide stance. We're gonna go into our little Cossack. So if you can, you're gonna sit all the way to one side. Come back. All the way to one side. Maybe it's going to take you a few reps to get down into that. So stay on top of this foot, right? Don't get over, right? Stay on top of that foot and then sit back. Same thing, stay on top of that foot, sit back. Smoke with me, baby. Then we can stay wide. We're just going to push our hips back, long stretch in the hamstrings, and then come back. So as I push my hips back, I'm not bending over. Right? So watch my upper back. It stays upright. Chest still out, and come back. Squeeze the butt at the top, then push the hips behind us again. This can be somewhat difficult to keep your legs straight. That's the idea, right? So we're getting that hinge action, we're getting the hips lubricated. At the same time, we're getting a little dynamic flexibility in the hamstrings. Smoke with me, baby. If you want to join in on my playlist, Google Play, playlist is called Sultry. by me. All right, so I've got a new one for you guys right now. It's gonna be a lateral lunge, right? So this way, but then we're also gonna go this way, right? So move that right leg into a lateral lunge here, and then come across, sit here, right? Boom, then we come across. So it's gonna really open up this right glute here, if we do this right. I think maybe we'll do one more, yeah. Then we go to the other side. One side's gonna feel normal, the other side's gonna feel super weird. This is my super weird side. Lie with me, baby. All right, offset squat, real easy. We did this last night, or yesterday, or whenever that was, I don't know. 1 foot in front of the other. We're just gonna sit, come back, right? Decide and alter which leg has more pressure on it, right? Which side you're pushing with more right now. Right, this should be relatively easy right now. It should actually feel a little better than a regular squat. Let's switch sides. And again, the idea, try to stay in neutral here. All right? If this leg is forward, don't necessarily lean onto that leg. Try to stay here. Make everything up top look normal. All right, next. Easy one. We're just gonna bounce right to left, right? So boom. Just like that. All right. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. If you want to pick it up, you pick your feet up more. All right, we have butt kicks next. Mike Pegarin, shirt's coming off in 5 minutes. Just kidding, no it's not. All right, butt kicks next. Boom, boom. If you're ready already, maybe it's here, torso stays upright. All right, this one we're gonna call Nordic track. All right, so left leg forward, right arm forward. All right, then we're gonna switch out. All right, then we're gonna switch to right leg, left arm, boom, 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 boom. So that's the pattern. All right, if we want to, depending on where you're at right now, we can switch. See that Nordic track action? All right, So I believe that is all the exercises for the warm-up. All right, so how this is gonna work today, let me start over. How this is gonna work today is we got 3 exercises. One is a pretty big mobility exercise. Then you'll do what would be called like kind of a strength training exercise, and then somewhat of a plyometric exercise. All right, so explosive, jumpy, bouncy. So, for example, the first set that we're gonna be doing, the first set we'll be doing is this thing called World's Greatest Stretch. Then we'll do this quiet lunge, and then we're gonna do a quick rebounding block drill. So let me show them to you real quick. I got time. So World's Greatest Stretch, we're only gonna do the side that we step to today. So push-up position, I'm gonna step outside my right hand, pick up my right hand, come back, step outside my left hand, pick up my left hand, open, come back. All right, second exercise will be this quiet lunge. So the idea is to step back as quiet as possible, then come back. So if it's my left leg that's forward, I'm gonna try to be as quiet and produce force off of my left leg, and then come back without making any noise. All right, I do both sides. Then the next one, arms above the head. All we're gonna do is quick jumps. All right, so those are the exercises. We have 8 World's Greatest Stretch, 8 quiet lunges aside, and then 10 jumps. And we got 3 rounds of that. So we're gonna do, I'll obviously go on my pace. If you wanna follow my pace, you can. The idea isn't to go quickly on this stuff, except when we get to the block jumps. All right, when we get to the block jumps, we wanna get off the ground as quickly as possible. The other ones, we wanna go as quiet as possible. All right, do we get that? All right, so I'm gonna stop the old clock, and then we will get going. All right, first exercise, World's Greatest Stretch. Don't make any noise. Besides that. So part of this is picking up your foot enough to where it doesn't slide on the ground, right? Because your abs have to work at that point, right? To bring your foot up and into position. And again, some of you guys might not be able to get that all the way outside, so maybe it's just here, right? I don't know if that was 8. We're going. All right, quiet lunge. This leg, I want to be the driver. I want to keep that shin vertical. I want to drive through my glute. So I pretend like this leg doesn't work, right? That leg back there. No switch. Right, back leg doesn't work. The idea, back leg doesn't work. Pay attention to where your feet are pointing. Right, so this, if we do this correctly, it's gonna be a pretty big balance and stability on that front leg as well. I think that's 8. Boom. All right, so now we got a quick little break. We do it again. All right, quick little break and we do it again. All right, so I'm gonna give us 45 from now. All right, 45 from now. So again, don't look at a lot of this stuff as we need to go, go, go. A lot of times, the effectiveness of what you're doing is from the exercise itself, not from the repetitiveness of the exercise, not from how quickly you do the exercise, but the exercise itself. All right, here we go. Quiet. Quiet everywhere right now. Yeah. When we bring that leg up, try not to bring the hips so high up with it, so don't go here to get that there. All right? Low. Low. Remember, keep a slight bend in your elbows. Here. Right? I want your upper body to work as well. I think you want your upper body to work as well. I don't know where we're at. We're just gonna call these last ones 8. All right, quiet lunge, quiet storm. Try to make no noise with that foot on the ground. If you're on carpet, it's gonna be a lot easier. If you're on tile and you're wearing tap dancing shoes, it's gonna be maybe a little bit more difficult. Right? Slow on the descent, slow on the rise. I have no idea. 8? Pretend. Driver is the front leg. The back leg is just hanging out and moving forward and backwards. All right? If we need some emphasis, if this is my foot on this front leg, I want this big toe. All right? I want that pressure somewhere around here and back. Don't know where we're at. Watch that front knee. See how mine wants to go that way? Don't let it. We got another minute-ish, and then we got that third round. All right, another minute, got that third round. Baby. Yup. Baby. "30 seconds. 35-ish. All right, 10. Quietest set yet. Quietest set yet. Land soft. If we do that right, your abs should be, yeah, vocals on point. On point. Quiet. You should hear when they're not on point. Up top. Right here, not here. Ah. Here, not here. One more. Little Arkels. I know it's wrong to listen to them now, but doesn't mean I like him as a person. Music's great. I don't know where we're at. Let's call that 6. Let's call this 7. Let's call this 8. Here we go. Don't let the knees cave. All right, 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes off, and then we got our next part. All right, so our next little part, there's gonna be a Cyclone Push Up, which, unless you went to my old gym and the park, you may not know what this is, but that's all right, I'll explain it here in a minute. So you've got Cyclone Push Up, we've got a little quick squat, and then we've got a swing jump is what this other one's gonna be. So we're gonna go 5 cyclone push-ups aside. All right, we're gonna go 10 quick squats aside, and then we're gonna do a 3x3 matrix on this jump. So, all right, so let me show you what they are. Cyclone push-up, all right? This is going to be definitely based on what you can do here. So there's a lot of mobility involved. There's a lot of shoulder mobility involved here. So if you have it, awesome. If you don't, keep your butt low. So I'll show you what it looks like. It's this. So I'm gonna do my push-up. I'm gonna come around, hips up. Do my push-up again. That's what it looks like. If you need to, you're gonna just shorten all those ranges of motion. All right? Our next one, that quick squat, I'm gonna start in my offset squat position just like this. This guy's gonna be my driver, my back foot. So I'm gonna go here, 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 here. Right? Then I'll switch and I'll do the same thing. So actually when I come up out of my squat, I'm gonna go laterally with that front leg. All right? And then the last one is gonna be this swing. So I'm gonna jump forward and swing my arms across my front leg. So it's gonna go here, 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 here. I'll do 3 that way. Then I'll go here, I'll go 3 that way. And then I'm gonna go here, here, and turn, turn, turn. And I'll do 3 that way. Then I'll do the other leg, then we'll take a break. We got it? All right. Good, good, good. Okay. Push-ups first. We're gonna do 10 total push-ups, so 5 each direction. I'll go this way just to start us off. All right, ready? So 1 push-up. Pick up 1 hand and 1 leg. Stay high. Flip it all the way around. Another push-up. Pick up, same side hand and leg. Flip it, push-up. Right? If this isn't in your wheelhouse, don't worry about it, right? Maybe it's just pick up, hand and leg. I don't know if I did that push-up. All right, next one. Offset. I'm here in my squat. I'm gonna come up and out. Get this back leg to extend. All right, stand tall. Flip them. Now we got our jumps. All you gotta remember, hands across front leg. Now we go the other way. Break. We'll take a minute and we do it again. All right, we'll take a minute, we do it again. Any questions on those exercises? All right, Anyone need any regressions? Any progressions? Right? Again, we need to rethink what exercise is. We need to rethink what training is. Right? Now, I'm a little out of breath, but I don't have mental health advice right now. I'm a little out of breath, but at the same time, I don't need to be dying right now. Right? I need to be training right now. Here we go. Hold, please. I thought someone threw something at me. There we go. I hope. Whatever. My bad. Okay. Sorry, I gave us a minute and a half. Push-ups. Here we go. We'll go this way first. Extend. We good? Okay, we're good. We're on track here, kids. We're on track. Alyssa, how you joining right now? 40 minutes into the workout. Where you at, dude? 20 seconds. Here we go again. Again, we need to rewire our thinking of what training is, what exercise is, right? It isn't about being tired all the time. It's about training well. And sometimes training well will make you tired, right? Not the other way around. My goal is not to get tired. My goal is to train well. The tired part will happen when it needs to. Control that. This side's my backside, if you can't tell. Another minute. We be killing them. We be killing them. That was 3 of those, right? All right, so now we got 3 new ones. All right, 3 new ones. Some of us are gonna have to downgrade some of these things. That's okay, right? 3 new ones. Rep scheme goes like this, 10 everywhere, right? 10 everywhere. So, first exercise. It's a plank position. I'm gonna drive one arm, keep that elbow, flex the same angle throughout the range of motion. So, it'll look like this. We're doing this without a sandbag today, so we can get it right. All right, so, I go push-up position. I'm gonna take one arm. I'm gonna go across my body. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna rotate out. And then I'm gonna bring it back, and then slide across my body again. Boom, boom, back. Right, I rotate through. Next exercise is L-sit variation. So, I'm gonna show this from both sides. Here, the idea is to get your legs off the ground. Right? This is really challenging. Right? So, step 1, get one leg off the ground. Step 2, get your butt off the ground. Right? Step 3, get it all off the ground. Right? We're just gonna get it off the ground, come back. Get it off the ground, come back. So this is gonna turn a lot of us into things that we didn't know we actually were. So 10 reps, whether it be 10 aside, 10 butt off the ground, or 10 everything off the ground. All right, and then my last one is easy, it's wall slides. All right. So we're gonna sit 90 degrees, right, boom, boom, boom. Slide the arms all up through the wall. I'm gonna change this to get Okay, can you see that wall? There we go. All right, we got it. So, drag, open, L-sit, wall slide. Last 3. All right. How good is your love, baby? All right. 10 aside, 10 here, 10 drives. Oh, it ain't. That was not easy. Everything was cramping. Everything was cramping, bro. All right, here we go. Your choice. I'm gonna go on my pace. You go at yours. Whatever that is, we'll meet at the end. Bend this elbow. The elbow that's on the ground should not be locked out. Hips, stay low. What? Yeah, all off the ground. Follow? Right? If you need help in this exercise, bring your feet out. Right? Don't use help from your hips going up. Just widen the stance a bit. Oh, this one's gonna be awesome. You're gonna need to put your hands right next to your hips, maybe a little bit in front of you. If they're back here, you're not gonna have the center of gravity needed to lift yourself up. So it needs to go. Basically what you're doing is replacing your butt, which is where your center of gravity is right now, with your hands. All right, so maybe it's just one leg. All right. Maybe that's all I want right now. Upper body stays upright, right? We don't go here to do it. All right, so there's my 10 there. Trust me, I'll do the hard ones. "90-degree in the legs. Boom. Don't speed through it. 90 degrees at least here. Even lower if you can. No arch in the back. Another break. I don't do drugs, but I believe in love. Yeah, don't worry. We're all gonna be dying here in a second. Right, when we get into this next set. Right, this next set's going to be a little rougher because we got through one. I'm not gonna give us a huge break. Well, I'm not gonna give myself a huge break. I'm gonna get this drink. And then we gonna go. Here we go. You want a little bit more lat engagement? Bring your hand lower. Okay, mother effers. Mother loving brother hugger. I do not want to do this right now. 5 and 5. I ain't no gymnast. We can see that. That's one more progression. All right, so let's say you can't get your whole butt and legs and feet off the ground. Maybe it's butt and one foot, right? Wall slide. No arch, no arch. Ah, yeah. One more set. One more step, kiddos. Sal, how you doing, man? How you doing? Fabulous. You doing the workout, Sal? You doing the workout, son? All right. Last one. You wanna know what gets me hype? Search the song Let Me Love You by Mario, but the acoustic version. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right, boom. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? You should let me love you. The one, two, any selection. Cause you're bad and it shows. Wall sides for the win. Chin away from the chest. Come on. All right. Left leg in front, right leg behind. Let's go long legs, both sides. Back leg is pointed, foot is pointed forward. Right, try to go long legs. Should be a little hard to balance. Bring your arms up over your head. All right, feel that stretch all through here if we're doing this right. So you should be on your back toes, not your back foot. All right, just your toes. Sit down. And if you want, we're gonna switch out. So, long leg, long leg. Here's my butt. Put your hands in my pocket. Hands behind the back. Lift up the butt. Switch hands. Pocket. Cross. Sorry, I do not have a studio mix of music to motivate you by. So, if you want to, when we work out, play some music on your own, right? All my volleyball kids are like, yo, play Travis Scott, yo, play this. I don't know who any of these people are, right? I am a 90s R&B dude. The last person I know that I enjoyed is Trey Songz. Miguel, maybe. So, anyway, that's it for today, guys. That's it. Right on time. Thanks for playing. This keeps me sane. So I appreciate anyone and everyone who joins in. Thanks.